Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to show you where it all began with my love with the bikes and especially old ones in general. But yeah, look at this beauty here. So let me first tell you a little bit of a story time. I started riding when I was 14 and I learned everything on this little 50cc moped. It wasn't like this, it was a beat up moped, but then I restored it. And if you're wondering what this little moped is, well, it's a Tomos APN 4 and it comes from Yugoslavia and then originally from Slovenia as well. So what is missing on this moped? Here are missing stickers and here are missing some stickers, but that's about it. Otherwise I really kind of restored it to its kind of glory days. This is not the original paint, but I really like it that way, so yeah. So let me quickly just run you down with what we are working with. We have, like I said, 50cc engine, air-cooled obviously, we have a carburetor. So I believe that this one was made in 1978, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I will quickly run you down with the controls because that is not that many obviously. We have switch for the lights, which is here. You have running lights or low beams and high beams, but you obviously run just the high beams because, well, it's very weak light. Then you have your kill switch engine, which is right here, and you have your horn, which is there. And obviously there is nothing more to it. You have your Kickstarter, which is here. And yeah, I absolutely fell in love with the motorcycles on this particular bike when I started learning how to drive a bike, obviously. But yeah, I really love with the old ones especially because, I mean, look at that beauty. Okay, and once we are on the bike, there is nothing really much to. Here you have your pipe for the fuel line that goes into the carburetor. You just kind of twist it down so that the fuel line is open. You can kind of pump a gas 3 times and you have a choke as well here, but I won't do that because I already started it and should start the first time. Yeah, there we go. These motors are bulletproof. So yeah, let's get on our way and show you how it rides. Well, the first thing that I want to tell you is that I hope that you hear the exhaust note of this little 50cc engine. I don't have the second microphone with me, but hopefully you can hear it. Like I said, it's a Tomos APN 4, and yeah, they make kind of one similar bike, which is a Tomos APN 6, but that one kind of have more plastics on the bike. It was kind of made for the farmers. This one is made kind of for city. Let me just get here off-road and fix that seal right there. Hopefully it will be a quick fix. I should just line it up and let me just kill switch the motor because otherwise it's too noisy. Let me just line that up and put that seal back on. Anyways, this seal is just for the looks, but it comes originally, so I put it on. But yeah, like that. This should be very good. Okay. And we do the same on the other side, like this. That is pretty nice. Okay, now the first point. Just listen to that engine screaming and we are absolutely not going anywhere. It's a little engine, obviously 2-stroke engine, high revving engine. But yeah, you can really push that bike and you will not break any speed limits. But yeah, why I really like that moped and why I really fell in love with the old bikes in general, because they are really simple to me. You don't kind of hear nothing much more than the engine, and you really kind of don't need to look at anything really. It's really nimble. We do need to be careful because I didn't put any air into the tires, so they are a little bit low on the air, but we should still be fine. Here we have nice twisty uphill road, but this bike will absolutely struggle. But this is what essentially this bike was meant to do. It was kind of made to kind of go to town, small distances, but very fuel efficiently and very styling in my kind of way. But yeah, like I said, there isn't much to look at. You don't have no gauges, if you noticed. You have literally no gauges to look at. You have just your kind of handlebar and that's it. Obviously your controls right there, but nothing much more. Now originally this moped is meant to do 50 kilometers per hour, which is about 25 miles per hour if I'm not mistaken here. But now that is restored and back to its kind of old days and a little bit of the aftermarket support as well. This moped goes I believe 70 kilometers per hour, which yeah is kind of a lot for this little 50cc engine. But anyways, this bike wasn't or isn't meant to be a kind of, I don't know, fast moped, fast bike. It is just kind of meant to take you, like I said, it was made to kind of take you town to town, cities to city, right? And fuel efficiently with the styling, and yeah, I mean, it does that very good. And also, in my opinion, it is, you can really go on this bike and enjoy the ride. You will not go fast, but if you have some twisty road, I know that if you're in America, you will struggle because you have your highways and straight up roads, and it will just kind of be boring with this. But for me and for my childhood, I learned to ride motorcycles and bikes on this moped as well. So, and we have a lot of twisty roads here, so it's not boring by any means. Well guys, you can be fortunate enough so that you are not here with me right now, because it literally smells like shit here. I don't know why, maybe it's a farming season, but yeah, it smells like shit. But what we do have is a beautiful view to the valley. Look at that. You will look at the view on the top as well. I will show you the view up there. But yeah, we are really pushing that bike to its limits, but we are not going fast at all. We are probably going 40 kilometers per hour right now, which isn't much, but that exhaust is just screaming for its life. If you are watching my channel, you will know that I have a Yamaha Phaser 600, which is much faster bike than this. It's night and day. And yeah, but why I love taking this moped, this bike on the rides with me, firstly, I don't take it every single day, but on the Sundays or the Saturdays off, man, I really enjoy that moped and going kind of 1 hour for the ride with it, because the engine just screams at you. That two-stroke engine just absolutely screams at you, and yet you are absolutely not going anywhere. But yeah, still, look at that view, guys. Look at that view. An absolutely beautiful view here. And like I said, another reason is just the simplicity of the bike. You are not here to look at the gauges. You are here just to enjoy the feeling on being on the two wheels. The engine screaming at you, and you going absolutely nowhere but looking at the beautiful view and enjoying the ride. Look at that view, guys. Look at that view. What a beautiful view that is. We have the valley there. Whoa. What a beautiful view here. Now, you need to be careful on the brakes here, because you still have drum brakes. They are very kind of slow to bite, I would say. The first one is not working at all. Well, it is, but it's very weak. And the rear one, it's much more stronger, so on this bike, on this my model in particular, or in my bike in general, you need to kind of more brake with the rear, which is a little bit different than on the regular motorcycle, right? But yeah, beautiful twisty roads here, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now on this bike you have gearing a little bit different than on your normal bike would, right? You have first gear is down, which is normal for all the bikes, and then you have neutral, you have second, you have neutral, third, neutral, fourth, fifth. So that is how it's going on this bike. So yeah, I can put it from fifth to neutral very easily. I won't do that, but I could. Maybe the cyclist will be actually more kind of faster here. Maybe not. We need to be careful here because of the stop. Okay, we can go, nice. But yeah guys, tell me in the comments whether you like this moped, this bike, whether you hate it. I don't really care. I love it to death and I will always ride it, never sell it, because it means a lot to me. It means my start of the journey, and yeah, it is kind of where it all began for me, with the motorcycles, with the love for old bikes, for old cars in general. But let's push it here guys, so that you can hear it scream. But we need to brake very, very early because of the brakes. Yeah, I'm slamming the brakes and we are not stopping, boys. We are not stopping. I will push it down here for you so you can hear the engine absolutely scream, but we will not go fast. We will absolutely not go fast. Like I said, this one is restored. It goes a little bit faster than the normal ones. The normal ones have only 4 gears in it. This one have kind of 5 gears, so that the engine doesn't struggle as much. But you can absolutely put, I don't know, 6 gear, 7 gear in this bike if the engine would allow you to. We have second gear, absolutely screaming, third gear. Yeah, we are now going 50 probably. I don't know, because I literally don't know how fast are we going. But let's put it in the fifth. Yeah, we don't have it. If the wind was in our back, or if this road was kind of more downhill, which I will actually show you another road in a minute. But yeah, here the fifth gear already struggles because the engine has too low of a power. But we are going probably 55. We need to turn here, and I will show you what is the top speed of the bike. Because the road here goes a little bit downhill right now, we can actually use our fifth gear. But we will not break any speed limits, don't worry. Yeah, we are probably going 60 right now, guys. Now, if I would want to go 70, I would really need to tack down a little bit more. Let's see how quickly we are going. Yeah, 65. Yeah, we are going 65. Now, if I would have tucked down a little bit more, we would go 70. But that's about it for this bike. Like I said, share your opinion with that bike with me in the comments. And that will be basically the end of the video. I wanted to kind of show you where my journey began with the bikes, with general kind of love for the old stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in another one, and Tall Rider out. And yeah guys, remember to always stay riding. no matter what. See you guys in another one. Bye.